Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Jumplight Odyssey. We're in a better position than we were with our first ship, I will say. We're getting ready, we're building up some Jumplight to head to the next stop, Beacon 676 LV. We already sent out our ships, I believe. I think we had done this. If you watched the last episode and then you immediately watched the next one, you're like, of course you did, dummy. It's been a bit for me. Here they go. Are you all injured? You are all injured. Maybe I should take you off the... Well, the ship did get, like, blasted into... It has changed color. It's been so beat up. The ship has been scorched. They came in too fast for re-entry. We'll look at our crew a little closer on the way back. Somebody pointed out to me in a different video, I've been calling these hours, and they pointed out that this is actually, like, real time. I feel very foolish. That, I like, for some reason, my brain was just processing this as, well, these are hours, and it's just going fast because that's how video games are. Whereas this is actual real-time minutes and, like, seconds and microseconds or whatever it is. So I think whoever you are that commented on that video, you are correct. It's just very funny that I didn't realize that until I read that comment. So thank you for that. Now I can actually, like, try and internalize, like, 10 minutes worth of time, maybe. Let's see here. We got our food going good. Lots of algae crop. They're still working. We got one pea crop up and running. The robot's trying to get this one built. We're short on plastic. Not in real life, but in this room. We're still waiting on... He's dropping something off there. I don't... What do you got? You still no plastic, though. Oh, alright, that's what we're bringing here. Thanks, Gray. Look at you! Oh, you didn't have enough, did you? Oh, you don't have any metal. Well, the robot will get the other one built, hopefully. We're still hurting on power for some reason. And this wasn't the case in my first ship. And I've kind of done the same stuff. In fact, I feel like we have less going on in this ship than the first ship, but maybe I built a few more power switches or something. This hallway needs a power switch too. Let's add one before I forget. As he's complaining about not having enough power for things. And then I'm like, more power to the rest of the ship, please. So, we're still okay on water. We're starting to decrease though. So I think now that this room is starting to function, we should work on the water room. And I think I want to turn one of these little guys into a waterworks. So let's turn this room into... You've already got a door, so no concern there. We don't need more water tanks. We're just losing water, so we should just put condensers into this room. And maybe we can get away with 4 in here? Actually, I think I like it better... Rotate. If they were, like, stacked in the back corner, and then we can stack 4 of them on top of each other. Like this. Rotate. So that's 4. I think they still function just fine like that. And then we'll put power and oxygen along the wall there. And then if we start to overload the water... I hope they don't need... I mean, it let me place them, right? I guess what I could do... Hold up. Room change invalid. Why are you telling me this now? There we go. Yeah! Okay, I understand what the front of this thing is now. There we go. Now there's a little hallway for them to walk down. It's cramped, but... should work. What do you mean oh, they can't afford... I'm always mad at them when they're like, we don't have enough metal for that. I'm like, screw you. Don't tell me what I'm capable of. Alright, this is the survey ship coming back. These guys will come back soonish. Survey operation successful. Good job, team. As soon as they land... Alright, pause. Let's check in on our crew here. Or let's let them get off the ship and then I can... Alright, Yuma's health is pretty terrible. Bryn's doing fine. Aurora's tired. So let's take Bryn off. Get out of here, Bryn. And then let's take Aurora off as well, since she's kind of tired. Or he? He? They've got a mustache. Alright, assign crew. Alright, they brought the exact same people back. I don't know if I like that, because isn't Bryn, like, hurt? It won't tell me. Let's put a different scientist on there. Diva, you're up. Person. Let's view missions. We've got 5 minutes. And these missions all take 6 minutes, so never mind. You're all gonna stay put. Oh, it's because this place takes, is this place heavy? Yeah. So it takes takes twice as long to do missions. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Oh, hello, Princess Euphora. You're hauling? Look at this. She's getting her hands dirty. She's got some rocks. Well done, Princess Euphora. She's not above putting in the hard work. Alright, we have 4.5 minutes. And this ship is very slowly coming back. That's not great. I'm hoping they can make it back in time. Promenade. This room is unpowered. That's very weird, but we are going to fix that. Once again, I'm complaining about power. I know we don't have metal. We will have metal eventually. I wonder if there's a way I can speed up this thing. Lacking input resource. We really shouldn't be. There's a hell of a lot of material on this ship. There's 311. Delaney, what are you doing? You've got one backwards leg, bud. Well, now they're twisty. I love watching the people's legs. They get really messed up. Oh, here we go. Oopa? You should just shove that into the machine, my bud. Y'all are just hauling stuff around and not, like, accomplishing anything. I wonder if that's a part of the problem, is they're hauling things, like, to and from places, and it's not actually, like, going anywhere useful. But I don't know how to fix that. If it's even possible. How are we doing? 80%. They should be back soon. I'm hoping they're bringing some metal with them. We have 6 metagel. Plenty of ammunition. Our biomass is going up. Our produce is still going down. And our power is up a little bit? Question mark? We're getting low on plastic. Well, not low, but we're lowering plastics available as well. Ready to jump. Okay, cool. We just need the ship to come back. They are landing. As soon as I see them, we can... Alright, there they are. Let's jump. I think we should jump right away, because we don't have any plans to...
Take the ship to Jumplight.
We don't have any plans to go out anymore. We just don't have the time to send anybody on an away mission at this place.
In 5, 4, 3,
so we're gonna jump to the probe. Perfect success! True heroes of the SDF Catalina. Blam. Man, I don't think we've failed a mission yet on an away mission yet. More luck than anything. Alright, pause real quick. This crew is disembarking. Let's check in on them. But while we do that, we'll send this one out to survey this one. Launch. At the very least, they can get some experience. Where do we want to go next? We could go to Epidore, which is biomass-rich produce and water. but they have the exotic biosphere. I'd rather go to here, but it's a bigger jump. How far does it tell you anywhere how far the jump is? Yeah, like I'd rather go here, but it's a further jump that gives you less time for the Zootopans to catch up. It's kind of a lateral move. We definitely don't want to go backwards. We could build up a lot of Jumplight and go all the way to Actaeon. We don't have quite enough to get all the way out to Nizame. I'm just trying to think. I'm thinking it might be best, as much as I want to go here for the metal, I think it might be best to go to Epidore to get ahead of the Zootopans, then jump here, and jump here as soon as we can, and then just start building Jumplight to make this really big jump to this next place, which we don't even know about. So that is our plan right now. Hopefully it works out. I'm thinking if we can get our hands on some more metal, it might be worthwhile throwing down another one of the calibrators, because if we don't... Oh, we got a lot of metal from the last mission, thank God. If we don't throw this down, I'm afraid we won't be able to generate the Jumplight necessary to like get ahead of the Zootopans, especially for that big jump. But let's try it. We have 34 metal excess, apparently. So I think this is important. We have the capacity of Jumplight necessary. Now it's about getting the amount in this short amount of time we have available to us. So did I didn't lock it in. Okay, so let's go to Epidore, target for jump. I'd much rather go get the metal, but I think the jump is a more useful jump for us than the other way around. Now this is still functioning, right? Not just like it's all scorched, but it still works. I guess it's a little beat up. Is there a way to fix you? Process resources not commenced. All resources. I'm like bothered by the things that are all scorched up, but I think they still function as intended. Okay, we got all four of these up and running. We gained +2. We're losing biomass again, so maybe because of that, we should drop our next algae crop. Is there anything that grows biomass other than algae? It doesn't appear to, unless maybe even these advanced ones. Yeah, okay. So algae is your only source of biomass. I put it... That would... Not only would this drive me insane, could you imagine like walking into that room and there's this one station that's backwards and like out of sync? Maybe that's a me problem. There we go. Confirm that. We're hurting on composites again. But we do need to get this water condenser system up and running. Power seems to be stabilizing. These dudes are building the room, I think, is what's happening right now. I assume his head is in the wall, so hopefully he's doing good work in there. Hope he's completed his job. Well done. The floor has changed. Only in this corner, though. Now he's... Yep, they're placing the tile. Good job, team. Mr. Beanie Man. Sylvie. There we go. New floor installed. Well done. Everybody else is doing good work, I think. I think what I might try to get up and running next is another power room like here, after we get our water supply situated. And then the thing that I'm really leaning for... Actually, if I just click on this room, it's easier to show you. What I'm really leaning for is the nuclear reactor. It just generates power. I don't think you have to burn biomass, which is what the fuel burning reactors do. I'm kind of intrigued by the idea of getting nuclear power running, but it does require the advanced energy panel, which I think it needs to be in the same room, which is fine. It's actually not that big. I think it's 2x2. And then your energy panel is also fairly small, so we could maybe stick this in this corner, and then the reactor over here. I don't know. Maybe we'll figure it out. But I'm intrigued by the idea of getting nuclear power going, especially because we seem to be hemorrhaging biomass. And biomass is used actually in like everything. It's used in Metagel. Did I turn you off? We probably don't need any more Metagel. Is active. They're both active. Maybe we'll just leave it for now since we do have some perfect success. Well done. Can we fix this ship? What's wrong with this ship? I should have sent you out. That's my bad. We still have 11 minutes though before they show up, so what are our missions? We could salvage. Let's send them both out. Get out of here. We still have plenty of time. And then we have another salvage opportunity, which is just general stuff, and it'll take 3 minutes. We'll send you guys out as well. I know you just got back, but gosh darn it if we don't need to send you right back out there. Alright, we're generating Jumplight. We need to get to 20, we're almost halfway there, so that's good. Let's go see the engine room. This has been delivered, and the robot. Pardon my like bias based on my robot love, but he is really like pulling his weight. He's like everywhere, constructing everything. The genius robot. He's a valuable member of the crew. Now, what do you guys do? Robot charging station? I forget what I can build up here. We could do radar amplifier. Just increases our intel range. Combat console. Just increases damage to Marines. Construction speed. Grants Jumplight calibration speed, which is very interesting. Oh, this was the one that I was really interested in, just because like I feel like things are really limited by like how fast you can move stuff around the ship. I think increased movement speed for your suppliers would be very valuable. So maybe if we find ourselves in a good equilibrium with things, like we get our water situation sorted, we get our produce and our biomass kind of balanced appropriately, maybe we can look at upgrades that would just like be quality of life things across the board. We need more plastics. Yeah, it seems like the thing we're waiting on mostly here is plastics. All the metal has been delivered. Oh, here we go. Reverse jointed people. Oh, our princess! She's the greatest! Look at her get down and dirty. Doing the hard work. Personal log. Sitting. Hauling. Formulating plans. Gains emotional state. Inspired. Ain't that just the way? I love it when I sit, haul, and then get inspired by my own actions. Oh, this person seems to be tired. Oh no! Dehydrated? We still have plenty of water. Go get a water break, sir. And or ma'am. Some people are isolated? I don't know how to fix that. I don't know how to help you. If you're feeling socially isolated. Is there a room I can create? Is there like a party room? Cargo hold, galley, med bay. I wonder, oh, maybe like a crew's quarters. Let's go up a sec. And by a second, I mean a floor. We've got this big room. Let's see what could we do to make this room cool. Add object. Decorations? Do these do anything or are they just for fun? Specialty. We got the shift schedule. We've got a double bunk. We've got the card table. Recreation. Bookshelf. Chess table. Caffeine, always useful. And tea dispenser. Alright, we've got a little extra juice. We're gonna try and make this place a little nicer. So we're putting down a tea room, and we're putting in some card tables. Right in the middle, you guys are gonna have a fantastic time. And even for the bookworms out there, hold on. We need, oh shoot. It needs a shift schedule? Crap. Well, hold on. Where can I put this? Right here. We'll put it next to the tea thing. You can read your schedule as you sip your tea. We'll put the personal terminal down as well. And then the bookshelf. We're going to put one there and one there. This is going to be the party room. It's going to be great. It'll take 19 metal and we only have 18. But hopefully these ships are going to come back. We're out of composites as well. Hopefully these ships are going to come back with oodles of resources. In fact, one of them is already back. Oh crap. Oh, perfect success from the other one. Screw you, Celesto class shuttle. I think you're both Celesto class shuttles. Team, you need to work harder. We do need to check in on these people, though. Abra? Where? Aurora, are you okay? How do I look at you? I want to see what your stats are. Hold on. Well, let's just kick them off the crew for now. I find the easiest way to determine if they're, like, fit to go out is to just boot them off of the shuttle, like this. And then go back and just auto-assign. I think these are the same people. So, well, you're probably good enough to go. And then one more salvage opportunity. We're gonna send out this one. Because even though it takes a little more time, they're much more likely to succeed. Get back in the shuttle. You've got 3 minutes before the bad guys show up. Now we've generated this much jump light in the, what was it, 5.5 minutes we've been here ish, give or take. I wonder, we'll wait a bit and see if we can't, how far we could jump. Because, like, if we could generate this much jump light, it'd be nice to just go all the way to Actaeon rather than make the baby jumps. I don't think we'll be able to, well, obviously it's outside the range that we can make. But, the idea would be able to, like, start generating really far jump light. Alright, we got 2 calibrators up and running, that's great. We really don't need, I know the threat is imminent. We really don't need another cartridge until we start hitting, like, max jump light that we could possibly hit. Oh, right next to the beacon. What a cool looking thing. How far out are you? You're traveling? I'm assuming they're traveling away. Because they've only been gone for a minute. Maybe the 3 minutes is a minute of travel, a minute of doing the mission, a minute of returning? Possible. Can neither confirm nor deny this. Alright, we have activated our plastic fabricator. We're starting to actually get low on plastics. We do have our water up and running. And this is good. We're at only -3 water in the last hour, whereas before we were kind of hemorrhaging like 30 an hour or so. Okay, we got this one up and running too. So now we'll keep an eye on this and see how our water supply looks in a little bit. Our power's still doing okay, actually. I don't know what happened where we were like in a power emergency for a bit. Maybe the engineers were all busy. Maybe it was because we were constructing so much that the engineers like just had so much to build that they couldn't go to the power room to generate power. All right, trend is positive for water. That's great. Trend is positive for biomass. Pretty neutral for produce. But maybe we could think about adding a pea crop. We're building another... We just finished another algae, so we should boost our biomass production. Metal, composites, you know, it is what it is. Now, isolated. I'm hoping, as this gets completed, this cool room here... We'll maybe start to be able to alleviate some of these isolated feelings that people have, and then maybe as we can start making just the basic rooms here cooler. It might be smart to add like maybe replace these base bunks with double bunks, so like more people can sleep at any given time. Because right now, I think we only have single bunks, but we could, like, maybe over time, just erase a basic bunk and then replace it with this double bunk here. We already have we will have the crew schedule thing up and running someday. If I can click on it here. Oh, we're out of composite. The worst answer. Well, hopefully that ship comes back and they have some composite. Cross your fingers. Yes! Yes! We are excited. There they are. Okay, time to jump. Maybe. Well, let's pause real quick before I make a hasty decision. Let's look. I'm gonna hold it. We're going to jump to Acteon. We can make one Jumplight in a minute and a half, and that'll buy us so much more time than. And there we are. We already have it. So let's make that jump.
Let's bring that star a little closer, shall we?
So let's make the big jump. This should buy us a lot more time
Jumplight
for our next jump. And now we'll actually start being able to gain some pace ahead of the Zootopans, hopefully. So that seems to be something really critical, at least for the early part of the ship, is to get a Jumplight expander, or not expander, let's pause real quick. To get I gotta get the terminology right. So to get this guy, what is this? Jumplight cartridge. Get one of those upgraded so we can at least build more than 40 Jumplight. Because we could build all the way up to 60 if we wanted. And then get 2 Jumplight calibrators running so you can really fill this thing out. We probably could have pushed it all the way maybe to 50 or so if we needed to make a bigger jump. With a minute and a half left, it looked like. But for now, I think that was a really good jump. We've got 32 minutes. We can do an entire episode of Jumplight Odyssey before the Zootopans even get close to catching up to us. But for now, what we're going to plan on doing is we're going to target for jump. We're going to plan on sending some people out. Before I do this, let's go check the crew. We have a couple minutes here left in the episode, so let's check on the crew. Nima, you're rough as hell, so you gotta go to medbay. My son. Abra is okay-ish. And Amiel is doing bad in the hope meter. Falls into despair. And they exhibit okay, these people need some help. So, let's take everybody off this ship. Abra, take a break. Amiel, also take a break. Oops. Auto-assign. No? No one's ready to do this? Oh, you guys... I told you to chill out. You can't go. I know you're ready to serve your country and whatnot, but you need a break. You need to chill out. Let's take Era and Bryn. Let's take Various. I like a Marine. Here we go. Seat 1. And then we'll grab maybe an engineer. Cassidy, are you doing okay? You look like you're sleepy. Maybe a spacewalk will do you good. Okay. So let's send them out for survey operation. We've got speed and excitement. Oh, the resilience. I don't know what that actually means. It can't be a bad thing. Okay, they're ready to go. And now let's analyze the other ship real quick here. That ship's ready. Did I send out the wrong ship? Let's unpause. I think I did. I think I sent out this ship that I... Oh, we can stop them though. Hold on. Hold to recall. Warning. Jumping before a mission has returned. I want to recall. Stop. Stop what you're doing. Well, there they go. I tried my best. Shuttle required. Okay, the shuttle is here. Let's do a resource extraction. Let's send the newbies out. Oh, this one got fixed all up. No longer burned to a crisp. Okay, survey operation underway. We'll check the crew when they get back. Hopefully nobody dies. And then we'll send out the other people. Hopefully nobody comes back with a fever, since this place has 30% chance of exhibiting a fever, but I think we're doing okay. Uh-oh, Yoki. That's not a good place to fall asleep. They're 100% healthy. Just a bad place to take a nap. Oh, they're back up. Anyway, that was very weird. Hopefully we can get this stuff built. We have plenty of resources now since that ship came back. Just waiting on the haulers, I guess, as always. Oh, there we go. Good job, Reb. Hauling goods. Anyway, until next time, I think we're in a good position. We got a plan to get our isolated crew back up and running. We need to throw a few more tea dispensers around, maybe a soda machine or two. We can deal with these dehydrated folks. But until next time, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a lot. If you want to see more Jumplight Odyssey or my other videos, subscribe to the channel. You guys' response to this series has been great. I plan on keep making more of these videos, so keep on watching. But until next time, I hope you guys had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody!